Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Today,
D-
today we are
You
going.
paused.
I paused. Yeah.
I'm just gonna interrupt you.
Why? Why you gotta bully me?
It's my job. It's what I'm hired for.
Not
So I
sure.
get paid.
I'm not sure that's true.
That's what the Soros chick says.
Uh, don't. I don't think we're getting funded like that.
I wish. I can dream.
And
Alright, I'll let you finish.
today we're gonna try and finish Deus Ex 2. We're best friends with all these aliens now, and we gotta go rescue Juicy Denton. Uh,
I
and
also fear that you will inadvertently do the bidding of the Illuminati. Have patience. Nothing will be the same once you have revived JC Dent. Welcome to Antarctica, JC's sanctuary for 20 years.
that's still fucking hilarious.
We'll do Antarctica. Also known as JC Tintonland.
Hell yeah.
Why do you persist? Tong, Dumier, Her Holiness, they're all fools. Do you really understand what they're asking you to do? Go to 1004 and I'll contact you there.
Penguin. Hi, Penguin. Oh no. Go to tent 04. Try and sneak past the walking battle tank. Alright. See.
You can somebody watched Fight Club or some shit. This is the only reason I can think of why they made a level with Penguin.
Maybe they made a level with penguins because penguins whip.
These are some jank-ass penguins.
They're doing their best. Jesus, that thing hardly took any damage. I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy.
Is it still taking damage? I don't think it's taking damage. I think you suck.
No, it's taking damage. I'm just
Okay,
bad
there
at...
it goes.
Yeah.
Do you really have enough bombs though? Grenades, whatever?
I'm out. Good news though.
Nice aim.
Listen. No one's perfect. I'm gonna shoot this in the butt. Turn your butt around. Bitch. 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 It doesn't even realize it's being shot, or at least I'm too far away for it to tell, like, where the shooting is happening. Missed me. The penguin. Penguins get to live. More friends.
You're quite near the captured Grey that their leader was talking about. Save the poor creature, or the Templars will vivisect him to learn about the Grey's vulnerabilities.
Oh no, I'm depressed again.
Why?
Cause I remember that they're fucking monkeys or some shit.
Yeah, they're not actual aliens. They're just genetically modified creatures. Find your way home.
It's gotta be like the most depressing thing.
That they had aliens and they just decided they don't get to be aliens.
Yeah, they're just monkeys. Look at it. It has anxiety.
And well, the first game implied that there were actual aliens and that these were like clones of the aliens, but the aliens couldn't do anything because like they didn't have the cultural upbringing that aliens are supposed to have, so they don't know how to use alien shit. God, I love how hard I throw things.
That's what she said.
And I don't want to use a keypad. I just like... Hell yeah.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, I didn't think it was gonna explode that far. I actually wasn't sure if it would
Okay.
work. Are y'all okay?
You have no sense of self-preservation sometimes.
Apparently neither do these jerks. Holy shit. Jesus.
That's
Sorry
a real
for
seizure warning.
I'm sorry for no seizure warning in advance. I didn't know I would need it.
I don't know exactly what they've all told you, but you're just a pawn. And reviving an ancient mad cyborg isn't going to help anyone.
And you found that the Templars are a sane
It
and
looks like a
reasonable
dare
employer?
flag.
Lesser of the evils offered at this point. The other entities all want you to revive the man responsible for the collapse. What good can that possibly accomplish? Apostle Corps wants to worship him, and the Illuminati wants to try to control him.
And what would you propose?
The only safe way to deal with such dangerous power and such an unstable individual is to destroy him. It's the only way.
That's an interesting viewpoint, especially since JC's work made us both what we are today.
That hardly matters in the grand scheme of things. You can try, but you're not going to be able to stop me from repurposing the Helios core for more beneficial purposes.
Okay. I don't really care. The Denton's myth and mystery. Although many of his actions remain shrouded in mystery, we do know that J.C. Denton played a major role in resolving the Grey Death Plague. However, some suspect that he also initiated the collapse. He began as an agent for UNATCO, but realizing that it was corrupt, he joined his brother Paul in the NSF revolutionaries. Both J.C. and Paul remain powerful and mysterious figures in the global imagination, even though no one has heard from either in decades.
The global imagination. We have a word for that.
What is it?
Zeitgeist.
I thought a zeitgeist was a kind of ghost. The zeitghost, right?
I think zeitgeist is a common writer form.
Oh, okay. I don't need that.
I just think it's funny that somebody writing a sci-fi game would be like, yeah, I'm going to turn down a chance to say zeitgeist.
I mean, it is kind of silly. Let's see if I have anything that I don't need. I really don't need these. Alright. Scrambler grenades are actually useful. I better save, 'cause I'm probably gonna die a lot during this level.
I have a very odd craving for white bread.
That is kind of an odd craving.
Kind of whips ass though. Like it tastes really good. It's basically just cake.
I love the spider bot. It's my best friend.
It's dancing.
Are you coming with me? Okay. Don't get left behind.
It's
Hey.
going to get left behind. Look. It's with you in spirit. It'd be funny if that robot was like, fuck you, actually.
What the fuck? Die. Jesus.
We're an arm.
Yeah, you better repair my damage. Thank you. Hey, it took you. It took you a grip.
Wow.
This way.
Maybe he
JC?
wants to be escorted. Also, that dude looks like like a knockoff Pierce Brosnan.
That's not my JC. It certainly didn't sound like JC.
He looks like they made a 007 game, but they couldn't license Pierce Brosnan's likeness.
And baby, I've got a job for you. That's not my JC Denton. Doesn't look like him. Certainly doesn't sound like him.
Hashtag that's not my JC. Not my JC Denton.
There you go. Oh shit.
You just sent that thing to its fucking death. What the fuck? What is wrong with you, you fucking monster? What did you think was gonna happen?
I thought it would, like, win.
I mean, I guess compared to you, I can see why you would assume this.
Some bitches coming up the pathway.
I'm really sad about the little robot dying.
Same.
You're a real monster.
Not a monster.
Hmm.
Just a baby.
This is what I was trained on. Purity will...
Hey, what's up with your heavy fucking armor? Ah, run away.
Poor.
I wonder how vulnerable those jerks are to the fucking flamethrower. I'll try the flamethrower out on them. Jesus.
The flamethrower doesn't seem to do anything, actually.
Yeah. That sucks. I was so hyped to set this motherfucker on fire. Bitch. Bitch. They just like blow the fuck up when they die. Goddamn. Mag rail, rag rail. I'll drop my flamethrower and I'll get a mag rail.
Disappointing.
I'm just so disappointed in my fucking flamethrower.
It did one cool thing.
Now it won't let me do it anymore. We're seeing an unusual amount of greasel activity. I hate when there's a lot of greasel activity. Travel to JC Denton Sanctuary. I love that JC Denton's just been chilling here the whole time.
Pun.
Oh no, I punned. Now I have to die.
To revive JC, you'll have to repair Helios's 5 processing modules with an infusion of your biomod architecture. Prepare yourself for the unexpected, Alex. JC is conscious, but trapped in a struggle with the Helios AI. His memory is so intermingled with the AI that echoes of his former life are embedded in the very construction of this sanctuary.
That sounds fucked up. Juicy.
It's your daddy.
Man, I want to see Juicy.
You gotta do some bullshit first.
Alex Denton, welcome to your brother's sanctuary. My assignment is to answer your questions and provide transportation.
It's getting to be quite a crowd down here for an impregnable fortress. You were looking for JC Denton too?
I left Hong Kong in 2052 with instructions to search for J.C. Denton near Groom Lake in Nevada. I am an AI construct developed by Tracer Tong. My instructions were not to stop looking until I was certain that Mr. Denton was safe.
He isn't exactly safe with my former classmate Billy Adams skulking around. She went over to the Templars.
Billy Adams must be destroyed. If she damages the Helios core, she will destroy J.C.'s mind.
She always was a prankster.
When you have eliminated the threat and spoken to J.C., go outside to the abandoned VersaLife base. You will need to turn on the pilot beacon so that I can land safely and take you to your next destination.
What will my next destination be? What?
Also, that response to Billy destroying JC's mind being she always was a prankster, like what?
You always were a kidder, Steve. Like, that's what it reminds me of.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Harvester. Like,
Oh,
no one believes Steve that he doesn't remember everything. And they just always say, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I think I just find the dialogue weird because it's like, what? Your protagonist hasn't really tried to be witty or something.
My protagonist doesn't have much of a personality beyond that one time where I pretended to be Bud Puckett.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was the highlight of this game.
What's the holographic girl's name?
Fuck, I can't remember. It was something weird, though.
Bud Puckett. I'm searching Bud Puckett right now.
You're probably gonna get the video I made.
Anyone know Bud Puckett is showing up in this game? This old ass GameFAQs forum post.
I mean, he should have showed up in like the other Deus Ex games.
God, this this post? He was definitely somewhere in my top 50 favorite Deus Ex characters list. Just wanted to know and thanks in advance for helpful info, question mark? I don't think there are 50 characters to begin with.
Yeah, I think they're doing a joke.
Wasn't Bud Puckett in his mid to late 20s? It would be kind of funny if he had a choice to impersonate someone. And Adam randomly uses Bud's name. And the last post on this is, I'm sorry, but who was Bud Puckett?
Bud Puckett's the best character in Deus Ex 2, and I don't. And like obviously, like I'm kind of joking, but I'm also not joking.
I mean,
Bud
he
Puckett,
really is. He's the only character who's funny as hell.
he's funny, and he also has like the most personality and like the most relevant commentary.
I like this Reddit post that just says, "Tell me about Bud Puckett."
Look at this funhouse. I guess it's some sort of architectural photo album. This room is from Hong Kong, where J.C. Denton went into hiding for a while. Talk about ego. Is this what you want to bring about? The whole world recreated in
Talk
his
about
image?
ego.
The other key is already here. It is time to awaken JC, but we fear she is here to prevent it and to harm him. You must stop her, and you must revive him.
But how?
Upon the arrival of the key, JC was to be awakened to welcome the perfected genetic code. Then he and Paul were to share it with the world. Now there is much unexpected violence, but we will proceed according to the original plan.
What needs to be done?
Activate the nodes, reconnect him with the waking. But beware, the other key has made her own plans.
What do you mean?
She has machines, weapons. She has hate. She wants to destroy JC and all who stand in her way. Do not let this come to pass.
It talks about like JC went into hiding in Hong Kong for a while, but it wasn't really so much that. He was just there for a while and did some stuff, and then he moved on. Saying he was in hiding there implies a much longer stay than it was.
Yeah. Unless they're talking about, like, after the fact?
No, it would have been like during. I guess I interact with this. Yo.
Excellent work, Alex. Repair this Tower of Babel, and just when the king reaches out to touch the sky, we will be there to
NG
snatch his hand
Resonance.
away.
That's her name. What if it turns out that NG Resonance is JC Denton?
JC Denton is trans confirmed.
She brings destruction with her. I hope you can end it.
Self into VR chat.
Huh?
He's uploaded himself into VR chat.
I mean, that's what I would do if I had JC powers.
I don't know if I would. I don't think I'd be brave enough to do that.
That's also valid. There's a bunch of like stuff down there, but I don't think I need it bad enough to go down there.
This is weird.
Yeah. Jacob's War by Andrew Hammond.
Jacob's Ladder.
She moves to destroy JC.
I don't really have anything to go with that.
Yeah.
I'm just now thinking about Jacob's Ladder.
But why?
But why what?
Many tools and much anger.
But why would you think about Jacob's ladder?
Because Jacob's war.
I was mostly just joking that Jacob's ladder isn't good. Hold on, I'm gonna load a game.
I feel like that's a hot take to say that Jacob's ladder is boring, actually.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's boring. I just think it's not very good.
That's maybe even a hotter take.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like people really like that movie, but also it's kind of a nothing movie. It is a hashtag aesthetic movie.
Take this with me. Please let me take this flag with me. Okay.
She moves to destroy JC. We do not understand this violence against her own kind.
I thought maybe this was the flag I could flush down the toilet.
And much anger.
It's an American flag.
I don't think I've seen an American flag in this game so far.
Thanks for doing all the hard work finding the way in here. All I had to do was
I'm
follow in
fairly
your
certain of
footsteps, and
that.
now I'm just minutes away from completing my objective.
Just walk away, Billy. I'm here to awaken JC.
Don't let Apostle Corps or the Illuminati use you as a
Go
pawn.
suck a lemon,
One
Billy.
wants to worship JC, and the other wants to try to control him. Neither group can see he's too mad and too powerful for either. I'm going to destroy him while he's still weak. It's the only sane answer.
I can't let you do that. I'm going to take you.
I don't have an
Try to
option where I
leave
can
me.
side with
I
her.
don't want to kill you, Billy.
So this is how it ends? Okay, I'm ready, but I don't think you are. You may have dealt with SSC or even armored Templars before, but you've never taken on a true equal or a friend. But I guess you're just as crazy as the rest of them. Another threat to be neutralized. It's over, Alex. I'm reduced to a... that almost.
Hey. Are you still alive? I did it. Easy peasy. I should have just used the sword from the beginning. Oh.
Oh, it's not an American flag, I guess? I thought
Huh.
it was for some reason. I'm trying to figure out...
With my luck, I've like already passed the point where I can do it.
I don't think so. I'm trying to... Oh, goddamn.
JC has so much to tell me. Alright, it's time to talk to JC.
Okay, so we should be able to actually still do the secret ending.
Okay.
At last,
I'm
my
excited.
scientists
You
succeeded.
excited?
You were the
I am.
complete solution. My brother Paul was to be upgraded first so that he could carry the infusions through the gate, but there was a setback.
You're really J.C. Denton. What happened to your brother?
He nearly died 2 years ago. My chief scientist, Tracer Tong, thought that he'd perfected the biomod substrate, but there were recombinant anomalies in Paul. He had to be cryogenically frozen to save his life. Luckily, you and the other subjects at last accepted complete transformation.
Which is why we can pass through the gate and enter this place.
That and much more. We're now ready to transform the human race. It became clear to me after the defeat of MJ-12 that the old answers to tyranny are inadequate. I needed the Helios merger in order to contemplate the problem effectively.
And?
I'm going to establish the first post-human civilization, and you're my first citizen. Welcome.
A new civilization. That's a pretty tall
It's
order.
awful.
What do you
God,
need from me?
it
I
looks
need you to
awful.
return to Cairo to rescue my brother Paul, who was seized by the Templars. Then meet me at Liberty Island, where in the ruins of an old military base there is an Aquinas node that can be used to distribute the infusion technology worldwide.
Tell me more about this post-human civilization.
Tell me more about this post-human civilization.
Before the disruptions, Helios and I had many months of productive thought. Up to now, all free societies have started with one premise. Human nature is cruel, unjust, a force to be controlled.
I follow you so far.
The separation of powers, from Aristotle to Montesquieu, is designed purely to thwart the ambitions of individuals. How comical the West pride in its vast tangle of agencies, jurisdictions, arcane procedures.
What's the alternative?
Address the flaws in human nature. Make all beings truly equal in both body and mind. If you start with minds that are lucid, knowledgeable, and emotionally sound, the needs of government change dramatically.
How do you control human emotions? Antidepressants? Is that freedom?
Is it freedom when one child is born to poverty, a chance combination of organic materials, while the wealthy child is shaped every day of his life, enhanced genetically, trained, educated, often augmented
God damn it.
technologically?
Why not get rid of nanotech and genetic engineering? The technologies that make people different from each other.
Then you go
This
down
is
the
just
path of
Brave New
intolerance,
World.
as your friend Billy did. Is human nature perfect?
That's what all of
No.
this is.
Therefore, improvements are to be welcomed, not annihilated in Templar pogroms. As enhanced beings, we can establish a pure democracy that runs on instantaneous input from the electorate.
What would this... Like, this is just like, I will solve government with eugenics.
Basically,
What would this pure democracy look like?
that's
Helios
literally
AI has the
more or less
processing
what
power to
Brave New
handle all
World is
governmental
about.
functions worldwide, legislative, executive, and judicial. Once every mind has been enhanced,
Well,
it
not
can merge
about,
with the
but
AI.
it's
Attitudes
what the
towards
world
major
is.
legislation can be processed on a daily or even more frequent basis.
You want everyone to be like the Omar and meld themselves together into one huge AI construct?
Helios will communicate, not assimilate. Life will go on as usual.
Helios is starting to sound like an enlightened despot.
All governments have power. The benefit of giving this power to a synthetic intellect is that human affairs would no longer need to be ruled by generalities. Helios will have a deep understanding of every person's life and opinions.
What if I don't want someone peeking into my mind?
Upon consideration, you'll see that this arrangement is for the best. General ideas are no proof of the strength, but rather of the insufficiency of the human intellect. The words of Alexis de Tocqueville, an observer of the birth of modern democracy. Though general ideas allow human minds to make judgments quickly, they are necessarily incomplete. So de Tocqueville noted that an all-knowing mind, the mind of God as he conceived it, would have no need for general ideas. It would understand every individual in detail and at a glance. Incomplete applications of law or justice would be impossible for such a mind.
So you see yourself as a god?
I want human affairs to be driven by wisdom. Finding the correct recipe for wisdom has been my project these long years under the ice.
You seem to think you've succeeded.
Wisdom must first be human. You must start with what a human sees and feels. But wisdom must also be knowledgeable, logical, and fair to billions of other beings.
How much
This is
of you is
just
machine?
gibberish now.
Yeah.
Helios and I are one consciousness. No distinction is possible.
You expect 10 billion people to submit to the rule of a software construct? What if some of them resist?
The people will welcome true equality. Help me, Alex. You've come this far toward restoring Apostle Corps. Finish the job by rescuing my brother from the Templars in Cairo.
I'll leave for Cairo as soon as I can.
A helicopter followed you here. Tracer Tong sent it to pick me up from Area 51 after my infiltration of MJ-12. Ava Johnson was the pilot, an AI construct. I'm putting her at your disposal. Go back to the surface and activate the pilot beacon at the abandoned VersaLife base so that she will know where to land.
God.
Alex Denton.
This
How does it
sucks.
feel to share such
Yeah.
an infamous name? Don't be deluded by the AI's ingenuity. Your brother JC has long since been devoured by the Helios core, and if you revive Paul, you will be reviving a sworn terrorist. There is a better way. More when you reach Cairo.
This is some bullshit. Alright, so do you know what level the secret ending is in?
Yeah.
Is it not this one?
It'll be it'll be in Manderlin's office. So Manderlin's office is in the New York level from the first game.
Okay.
Basically, we're going to go to Old Yanako.
Okay, so that'll probably be like the last level.
Yep.
This is some fucking nonsense, but
So I would be fine if like the dude turned out to be this like fucking weirdo conspiracy theorist, whatever. Like he got too up his own ass, but they didn't go far enough and they didn't go weird enough. It's just the plot of it's the world of Brave New World, and with some extra techie stuff thrown onto it.
It's time you learn the truth about your past.
It's so flat. Ugh.
I
Also, it should have just been his original model in there.
I would
That
have
would've been
preferred
funny
that.
as hell.
Oh shit.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll be trying not to die. Well, that could have gone smoother. All right, I gotta figure out a better plan.
You have been deceived, tired pilgrim. I destroyed the entire city of Chicago only because the threat from a posse corps warranted such desperate tactics. Come to the holocron in 10-04. It's time you learn the truth about your past. Courage, paladins. On to good works.
Jesus.
Man.
Welcome back. I just died. There's like a huge group of dudes.
They're huge dudes.
They're huge dudes. And there's multiple of them. And I've died several times now. Gonna figure it out.
Have you considered not dying?
I mean, I'm trying. We'll see how it goes.
You have been deceived.
What if you just like stealth past them and go to the end?
I can't really sneak past them. Thing.
Damn.
I'm just gonna launch like 5 spider drones at them.
Come to the Holocron intent 04. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
Aw, shit.
Did you get a good look at it?
Oh, Jesus. I blew somebody the fuck up with a barrel, though. That's what I should be doing, is I should just be throwing barrels at all of them.
You're just getting slammed.
They threw too many enemies at me, and I don't have enough ammo.
Too many enemies.
I think, yeah, I'm just gonna throw barrels at them.
You have been deceived, tired pilgrim. I destroyed the entire city of Chicago because the threat from a puzzle core warranted such desperate tactics. Come to the Holocron intent 04. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
Alright, I'm gonna save this time because I'm tired of doing this walk.
Enough is enough.
Let me place the mine. Jesus. Okay, then come over here. I doubt I have the ammo to fire this, yeah. Look at this person. Do you surrender? I think they've surrendered. Look
I
at
was not aware that could happen.
the same.
I'm genuinely confused.
Like, holding their hands up.
I've lost the target. A small price for the sake of pure.
Jesus. There's way too many of those dudes.
This game is bad.
I mean, yes.
I don't think even the original Deus Ex was quite this egregious about enemy placement.
Can.
That person ain't doing anything. What's wrong?
I was hoping they would drop ammo. Hey, bitches. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's see if I can use this box without blowing myself up. Nope. Bitch.
A small price for the sake of purity.
Gonna do it. I'm gonna beat this. Just hard. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I'm hoping that was just like a weird bug. Okay. It was. It was a weird bug that I triggered, like, tabbing in.
Those penguins should fight alongside you. Those penguins should explode.
I don't want the penguins to explode. I love them.
That's that's like their job, right?
I don't think so.
That's not what Disgaea says.
Well, this guy doesn't count for anything, ever.
You say that and then you blow
I've-
yourself up.
Listen, I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna throw over the barrel. I didn't know that, uh, that my fucking Denton was gonna just ether herself.
So you gave the order to destroy my hometown.
By now, you will have been told that you are the third Denton prototype. That isn't quite true, or I wouldn't have been willing to destroy an entire city to kill you.
This better be good.
Unlike the first Dentons, who were straight clones of an ideal individual, you were, how do I put it, average. A feeble little mongrel who was made into a Denton.
You're starting to hurt my feelings.
JC and Paul Denton never escaped their original programming. They instead succeeded only in making copies of themselves. Without realizing it, they worked to build the precise society envisioned by the Illuminati and its defunct offshoot, MJ-12.
A population configured for transparency, integration, control. Follow me?
Interesting theory. What is it you want from me?
A sympathetic ear for now. Believe me, child of the City of Destruction. The last days of humankind may be at hand. Help me when I call on you, and I will have no need to destroy more cities. Only one Apostle Core facility remains, and I simply need the device J.C. Denton has assembled there.
Oh my god. I think the game just crashed.
Oh no.
Fucking,
You're having a hell of a time.
I am.
Honestly, I feel like you should just cheat your way through this last half.
No, I want to do it legit. I've done it legit so far.
You're a stronger person than I.
I mean, I know what I'm doing now.
So you...
I now
This...
unlock
you're-
J.
See. If they come inside this place, I'm gonna kill them with a chair. Might do that regardless.
You're gonna chair murder them.
We're getting overpowered.
This is great. Except for the part where you're dying. You should stop doing that.
Oh god, I was so close. That was going just like amazing. I think this game is good sometimes. Alright, try this again. Ah shit.
The
God damn it.
no,
I've still got some fight in me.
Okay, I did it.
congratulations.
I I killed all of them. Oh god, the UI's busted.
Uh, this game is falling apart at the seams.
I'm gonna see if I can just like leave the area and if that'll fix it. Anything in these boxes? Nope. I deserve an achievement for keeping all the penguins alive.
I feel
But
like you're a bit optimistic on that.
The kidnapped Gray. Is he safe and healthy now?
Yes, and thank you. He arrived safely and was imprisoned for only a short time before you rescued him, so the Templars did not have enough time to cause any permanent damage to us.
yay.
What do you mean by JC's habitat?
When he came to us, he made the earth move according to whim. He sculpted a habitat for himself, near to our colony on the ice.
And your people?
We maintain the habitat for him while he struggles to assimilate the Helios entity, the artificial intelligence with which he joined. The merger gave him great power, but also threatened him with madness. He sleeps now to heal.
So you will notice that for some reason I do not have any subtitles. And as you can probably imagine, this is related to the problem I'm having. I assumed I was supposed to like come up here and Hey, you're in my way, buddy. Hey, buddy. Thank you. I guess I'll go back to the shack and see if maybe I'm supposed to contact Ava there. Oh, maybe it's over there. Which way did I come from?
I have. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, hey. Research facility. I was worried for a second the game wasn't going to open its new window. It fixed it.
Oh, nice.
We can continue to war some invisible.
This research facility was abandoned by VersaLife nearly 2 decades ago. You will need to power up its pilot beacon with a generator on the lower level of the B-Wing before you will be able to leave Antarctica.
I think once you leave Antarctica, that would be a good place to pause it.
Yeah.
This turned out to be a lot more arduous.
Yeah.
Hope you like it.
No thanks.
Another.
Here's a gift. Hope you like it. Jesus. I love this game. Game sucks. I love it. It's bad in just the right ways to still be pretty fun. Jesus.
You getting popped out.
Target leaving zone
Jesus. Stop shooting me. Not sure why we need one of these things, but Dad wants us to set it up. It's a pilot beacon.
The beacon is currently offline due to a lack of power. To contact your pilot, you'll first need to turn on the generator inside the facility.
Sniper rifle. Binocular. Rocket turret. See. Is there anything cool for me to shoot? Doesn't look like it. I genuinely thought that, like,
I think I just saw something. Or someone.
I was, like, at the end.
I don't. But
My little visitor
apparently we're
seems to
going
have
back
moved
to
along.
Cairo.
No matter.
And there is New York. So,
I
you know, at least 2 levels ahead of us. I assume you come back here, but I don't know.
mean, I would assume.
My only guess is that either that or Denton has like an underground facility at UNATCO for some reason.
Or he's just going to go to UNATCO and do something there. That's how the game will end.
We'll see. I am UNATCO. I've become Denton Super Cop.
I got a map. Flamethrower.
I've become Cyber Hitler.
I don't know about you, Edward, but I'm starting to get concerned. We've lost contact with the other bases and with headquarters. I think something terrible must have happened to the net, or maybe even to the world. Well, it's now clear that the net has gone black, and we're trapped here. There's only so much food and energy, but we should be able to come up with some way to get back home. I don't know about you, Edward, but I'm starting to get concerned. We've lost contact with the other bases and
Lost
with headquarters.
contact.
I think something terrible must have happened to the net, or maybe even to the world.
Here we go. That's a weapon mod.
It is over. It is over.
Okay, lady.
Enough of this hide and seek.
You're the one who said no more hide and seek. Green Greasels are like pets compared to these red monsters.
Ugh.
Repairing damage. Functionality restored.
Beer.
Diagnostics passed.
There's stealth options, but this is not a game that really requires stealth at any point. See.
Right up ahead, Alex. Transgenics. Its research facilities where VersaLife developed many of those creatures. Sorry to say, the generator is at the back of the
Transgenics.
complex in the northeast corner.
Don't you dare call me that, Tracer Tong.
Is somebody there? Help! Help! You found me. Hey, where's your suit? You one of us?
A Templar? No.
Who sent you? You look modified.
Maybe I am.
Well, don't think we're all fanatics about that stuff. You won't see me taking any mods, but, you know, to each his own. My unit got sent down here to see if we could find an unlock control for the Denton bunker. Figures we'd get jumped by a bunch of mutants. I'm the only one left.
How'd you end up in there?
One of those hippo things had me cornered. I panicked and locked myself up. Hey, think you could get me out of here? This
Have you
lock shouldn't be too
seen
hard
what
to
this
pick.
thing is?
Should I let him out?
I pulled the great shut
He's a
for
cop.
protection. How was I to know it was gonna lock behind me?
That's where I stand on that. Have you seen what these red things are?
They're just like weird dog things.
Wait, is this it?
Yeah.
Okay, they're kind of indistinct looking.
Yeah. There's not really anything particularly interesting going on with them.
Tracking infrared disturbance. Reporting intrusion.
Here's the generator. Simply bring it online, and the pilot beacon will begin receiving power.
Hey, fuck you. A thing that I find kind of amusing about this game is the fact that you can max things out like super, super early. And then like all the shit that you find just becomes completely worthless to you.
Good work. Power is restored and the beacon is ready to be activated. Just turn it on and your pilot will be able to land.
God, finally. Will it be that easy though?
Probably
You really
not.
want to know?
I don't know. I just He was polite. He was polite. He hasn't shooted at me.
Uh, okay.
Reassembling tissues. Tissue
Well, partially that, and partially I'm just curious, like, what happens if I do let him out.
Fair.
We're running out of
You
energy
can let him
here,
out, then
so
kill
we're all
him.
going to have to make some sacrifices. Survival first. We can't justify diverting our resources to any of our experiments anymore. Namely, I think it may finally be time to stop the food supply to the Greys. We're running out of energy here, so we're all going to have to make some sacrifices. Survival first. We can't justify diverting our resources to any of our experiments anymore.
I'll let you out. But you better be a nice bitch.
I know you probably didn't want to do that, but thanks.
Should I?
I... Do it.
Just wanted the chance to give you a quick execution.
That's the machine talking. The machine that runs your cells and rules your heart.
And those were your last words.
Well, they say we're intolerant, huh? Just go ahead and try something.
This is the best outcome.
This is the best game. This game owns. Turns out this game owns. This game fucking whips. Holy shit. That's just made my day. Surprise, motherfucker.
Anomaly threat identified.
I'm busy. God, that was great.
It was.
They say we're intolerant.
God, these hallways and shit just all blend together and look the same throughout the entire game.
Yeah. I wonder if other people had the same reaction I did on seeing this game's version of Denton. Being like, no, that is an incorrect Denton.
Stand clear. I'm about to land.
said stand clear. I don't... Oh, there she is. Yeah, I'm not hacking my way in.
Shall we go? I will be your pilot until we reach Liberty Island.
How will JC get there?
JC Denton is already there, in a matter of speaking. He will be preparing the systems necessary for the Great Advance while we are in Cairo.
Advance?
JC does not use the word advance. This notion is present in my original programming, as constructed by Tracer Tong in the 2040s.
What good are socio-political notions to a pilot drone?
You will have to ask Mr. Tong. Shall we go?
I'm ready.
Get some rest. Cairo is not as friendly as it was when you left it.
It wasn't exactly friendly when I was here. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This game has gone off the rails in ways I didn't even predict.
The Templars have overrun all of
And I'm just so excited to see more.
I'm glad you're excited.
What happened?
Anyway, we'll try and stream this again soon. And hopefully, like, either next time or the time after, we should be able to finish this game and get the most important ending.
Yeah. The thing that we're literally playing the goddamn game for.
Yeah. Alright, bye!
Bye. Bye, everybody.